Hi everybody, it's Greg. I'm here to review a film I saw yesterday afternoon. I was a solitary man at the theater watching Solitary Man, brand new film. Michael Douglas playing a role that he seems to be trying to corner the market on lately. The older, aging man who's having trouble aging. Doesn't think he's having trouble aging, but really is having trouble aging. I'm thinking of there was the California movie came out a few years ago, Wonder Boys. He kind of plays this role a little bit. He does that again here. A little bit of a twist. He's playing a once successful, once kind of straight arrow kind of guy who, for various reasons, decided to dip into nefarious dealings financially, got in trouble, had to pay a fine, lost everything he once had, and he's kind of seeing his entire life slip away now as he's aging. He's made bad mistakes. He's tending to alienate everyone, including his daughter, played by Jenna Fisher, Pam from The Office, and his grandson. His ex-wife still seems to tolerate him as a friend to some degree, played by Susan Sarandon, who's very good but doesn't really have much to do here. At the same time, he's asked by his current girlfriend to take her daughter to, I'm not sure they actually said which college it was. It's in Boston, so you can guess which college it's supposed to be. To help her with a college entrance interview, to help her because supposedly he knows the dean. He used to donate a lot of money to this college to try to pave the way for her to get into the college. I was very excited about this film, partly because I think Michael Douglas actually usually does a good job with this role, but also because the daughter he's escorting is Imogen Poots. It's a terrible name, I know. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Her last name's Poots. But she's a really good actress. She's actually one of my absolute favorite young actresses working today. She amazed me a couple years ago in the best horror film of the last decade, which was 28 Weeks Later. That's right, the sequel to the original. The sequel actually is better than the original. It's quite good. And I've been excited to see her do something else since. Well, she does great in this film, too. She has a more significant role than I thought she was going to have, and she handled it great. Maybe once or twice you can kind of hear a little bit of her English accent slip through a bit, but that's very forgivable when she gives a good performance like she did here. She actually stands toe-to-toe with Michael Douglas several times, and she does a great job doing it. She holds her ground quite well. It's a good movie. There's parts of it that are very funny. Anyone who is an aging man or knows an aging man is going to find a lot here that is not only funny, but maybe also digs a little deep, hurts a bit, which is great. That's what you want a satire to do to some degree. It kind of falls apart in the last 30 minutes. That's actually a little too strong. It doesn't fall apart. It becomes something of a more simplistic fable than what you really want it to be. It's a very sharp, very sophisticated movie going into the last 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes just becomes a little too simplified. It loses a little bit of what makes it special and becomes a little bit more cliched. And that hurts the film. I mean, that really takes it down from what I thought was going to be a really good film to a good film. So I recommend the film, especially if the actors or the subject matter might interest you. If you live in Tulsa, whether you live in Tulsa or not, it's showing at the Circle Cinema. It's been held over an extra week, so it will be there at least through Friday, I assume. Circle Cinema. If you don't live in Tulsa, the chances are it's either A, not going to come to your city, or B, probably already gone through your city and left. But it would be a good rental. It's a good film. Not great. You'll enjoy it, though, especially the first hour or so. Thanks, everybody. See y'all later. Bye!